America, America, land of the free, home of the brave, America, America, goddamn, I want to celebrate Christmas Day in America.
Alright, let's kick over the roll call. Sacco!
Yeah.
Tiger!
Hi.
Waffle! Babyface!
Hey!
Live from Comic Book Jones, 2221st Avenue. This is the WCBJ Comic Book Jones podcast.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah!
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing great, guys.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. It's a fucking great day.
Yeah? How'd it go? Were you working at U-Haul today?
Yeah, it was fun. Alright, let's go to DC Reads Marvel.
Okay.
So Captain Marvel zapped him right between.
Cool.
Kieran Believe.
Alright guys, good night.
Wait, and Coachella? What the fuck? Coachella!
So and it's gonna come edited tomorrow, and it's gonna be like, guys.
So, Waffle, what's your pick?
Everything.
Well, all right. Well, I'm going to tell you that my pick is Preacher Volume 1.
Yes.
Next week it's coming out.
That's
next
not
week.
new.
No, but it's new written.
It's not mine.
The book one, yeah. And it's one of my favorite comics of all time. Yeah, I read it. One of my favorites. So, yeah, let's go.
My pick for next week is The Return of American Vampire, The Long Road to Hell #1.
And now it's time for Tiger's Secret Origin.
If you're ever in the New York area, please come to Comic Book Jones.
Or Calcutta.
Calcutta. That was it, not Coachella. Calcutta.
Oh, yeah, okay, there you go. Festival at the Cure
This is my favorite segment ever so far.
So good.
Let's go on to the listener emails.
God, Jerk of Jones again.
No, come on. All right, it's time for DC Reads them all.
So, what's up, guys?
What's in the news?
Nothing.
The news, actually, we have some news today.
We do?
Today we're joined by a very special guest, Mr. Satan Lamort.
Please stop saying my last name.
Don't say that. He literally has a reason for that. He explained to us while you were.
It's okay, none of the Hollywood bigwigs are listening to this.
More news on Matt Flick's birthday. Happy birthday, Matt Flick.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Matt Flick. Happy birthday to you.
Matt
Happy
Flick
birthday
is
to
52
you.
today.
Kenny.
Not that far off.
That was fucking one big clusterfuck.
So
if you ever find yourself in the tri-state area, give us a visit.
Okay, that's a
Every
good show.
Wednesday.
Good show. Thanks for listening, guys.
Go, let's do us on Twitter at YouTube.
Comic Book Jones. Our Facebook / Comic Book Jones.
Our Facebook at YouTube.Twitter.
Hashtag Wang69.
Cross the street from Dunkin' Donuts.
At YouTube.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right.
20% off.
Let's take a break.
What's our code for the week?
Hey, it's time for DC Reads Marvel.
So Captain Marvel zapped him right between the eyes. Zap!
Time for news this week. I've got planter's wart on my foot, and it looks like a comic book hero. That's the news for this week. Thank you, everybody.
Guess which one?
Which one you think it looked like Babyface? I'll show you my foot.
I don't know. Killer Croc.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Big Ant-Man.
Also,
Giant Man.
also for first time I shaved my face with a lady razor. Okay, that's the news.
Shaving your face with a lady razor can be painful.
Okay, that's the news. Thank you.
Yes! You have new mail.
You guys ready for an email?
I'm ready for an email. I'm not ready for soccer time.
Okay. Hi, fellas. Just out of curiosity, what is the most interesting or memorable thing you have seen over the years of going to Comic-Con? Also, please be sure to wish my favorite cameraman, Matt Flick, a happy birthday.
Ooh.
Thanks, guys. Mary W.
Oh, lady!
Lady email. Lady email.
Right.
email.
Lady. Hey, it's a lady. Is that our first lady email?
No, yeah. No,
From who?
they made that
Ed's
up.
friend sent one.
Oh, yeah, Raja.
Raz. Yeah, Raz. Remember?
Are we sure it was a lady? Maybe
Yeah.
it was Ed pretending he was
That's Ed's
sending
weekend.
a lady email.
Comic-Con,
Walking down the steps of the anime room and seeing a chicken with 3 circles of people around it dancing to chicken with the boombox on their shoulder.
The chicken, was it a person in
It was a person in a
costume?
chicken suit costume. I'm sorry.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You told me a story.
Yeah, that still confuses the shit out of me to this day. Turning the corner and seeing like 35 kids dancing in synchronization to a man in a chicken suit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mine was seeing Steve Buscemi make out with Jim Lee.
Oof. Who was being more aggressive?
Huh?
Who was the top in there?
Fucking Jim Lee wouldn't
okay.
let go of Steve Buscemi at all.
Okay.
What was the actual question?
I fucked
It's a
Steve
Comic-Con.
Buscemi's cake maker, by the way.
Is that true?
You fucked her? Very nice.
So what level of stardom do you need to get to that? Your own personal cake maker.
I don't
That's
know.
a pretty great job.
I don't know. She had like pictures and stuff.
But Tiger,
Kind of turned me on.
most interesting or memorable thing from Comic Con over the last couple of years.
I got a couple things.
Oh, yeah,
Cruise and James O'Barr.
Closet.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
But we already did that story.
closet.
We did that story like a year ago.
Yeah, I
Not my
remember that
story.
story.
That wasn't yours, yeah.
Yes, it was my story.
that was, yeah.
That did
But someone else
saying
saying you fell into a closet. You walked into a closet.
Yes, it is. Tiger stuck in the closet.
No, I have a first thing,
Okay.
seeing Virgil with Sacco, and then Sacco told me his Virgil story. Sacco, would you care to elaborate on your Virgil, the wrestler?
Virgil, yeah, that's right.
Yo, if you have a story, I also have a Virgil story.
Great, this is
So
gonna be
now
a great
it's
I have one too.
All
This
right,
guy just creeps around Comic Con. Is that his deal?
Yeah.
well, yeah, he's a wrestler. A lot of wrestlers.
But my story didn't
Okay,
occur at
okay.
Comic-Con
No.
at all. My story occurred in Atlantic City.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah. When I was in...
DC
Go on.
Marvel.
Yeah, that's DC reads tomorrow.
Now it's time for
Cycle topics. You got
for
one?
pictures of listeners' feet.
Oh, man, I hate
No, I met Virgil. The first time I met him, I was at the Trump Plaza in Atlantic City, and it was like 5 in the morning, and I was playing craps, and it was me and like 3 other people at the table, and there was a guy who just was having a run of like horrible luck, and when you're playing craps, like you tend to pay attention to what's going on the table, and you're not. I mean, me anyway. I'm not talking to people too much, and this guy's like all upset and cursing and everything, and then I turn around and it's Virgil, and I was like, "Hey, Virgil," and he's like, "Yeah, Virgil, what's up?" And he was playing craps, and I was playing craps.
So were you playing with him for a long time and you realized it was him?
No, I was. That's what I said. I was playing for a while. I wasn't looking, and it was Virgil.
Sorry, I was half paying attention. I heard the story before.
Yeah.
I saw Virgil.
I just don't have the energy because Ed isn't here.
He's here.
He's here.
Hey. Oh,
See it.
all right.
Cycle topic.
I think he went to the bathroom.
I saw Virgil at, it was one of the Comic Cons, and I was probably 16, 17 at the time. He asked me, my best friend, and my brother-in-law if we wanted to go to his hotel room and have some beer.
That's better than my
I was
story.
like, we just did, it was him and Nikolai Volkov, and we just like, how do we answer this? And my brother-in-law's a cop, so he's just like, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, guys, we should go.
Wow. Man, could you imagine if that happened now?
I would definitely
easily
do it
happen
now,
now.
but yes. Oh my god.
Probably
I
is
was-
happening right now.
It's a once in a lifetime experience.
It's like, how often does this guy just patrol Comic Con looking for drink buddies?
You should have fucking taken out. Who was it? Your brother-in-law or your uncle?
No,
that was
my brother-in-law.
cop?
No, my brother-in-law.
You should have took a service revolver and fucking pistol whipped him, and then fucking walked with Virgil and Nikolai for beers.
We should look up online and see if there's any like Virgil support groups like, for children he's invited back to his hotel room.
Well, I have another interesting. Well, that wasn't even my story.
Yeah.
But I have a.
Virgil's welcome to sign here.
Anytime.
At any time.
Yeah, sure.
And share our drinks.
Wait, hold on. Sacco's getting a phone call from 313-748-905.
Put on speaker.
Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Hello?
Hi, my name is Robert. Hey, the pre-recorded call started. You
Hey, Rob. How are you?
hang up until you hear how the
Well,
this automated system
I'm a little busy right now, Rob.
in cash
I'm
in your pocket.
I'm doing a podcast.
Jeez, let me talk.
Pre-recorded. No. No, I understand, but the pre-recorded phone calls do drive me nuts, as you said in the beginning. And
We train others to do it.
Rob, are you deaf? What?
So sorry I bothered you today.
sorry.
Okay, Rob, I'll talk to you soon.
That was.
You must appreciate
That
him
was
being
the-
sorry.
I can't believe that pre-recording was so polite.
That was good.
Was it pre-recorded?
Yeah, he says in the beginning, I'm pre-recorded.
I was a
I
guy.
thought he was just a talker.
No, it's
I was a
pre-recorded.
guy.
I've never even heard an actual telemarketer say, I'm sorry
It's
for
a
bothering
tiger.
you.
You've been interrupted twice.
Yeah.
You can tell one of your stories?
Yeah, I guess so.
You've got dinosaurs
So,
in your shirt.
shut up. So the last Comic-Con that me and Saka went to, we were waiting to go into the. It was the first day. We were waiting to go into the hall, whatever the fuck it is. And I was playing on my phone. And as some of you may know, I'm a big Arsenal fan, so I have an Arsenal iPhone case. And some guy was like, some big fucking doofy fat guy was like, "Oh, you like the Arsenal, huh?" And so he started going off and making fun of Arsenal because he's a Manchester City supporter.
Boo!
Yeah, and so I ran into this fucking fat oaf like 6 times throughout the course of the day, and every time I walked past him, even if I wasn't looking at him, he had a fucking comment to say about Arsenal. They're very annoying. That's my story.
That was good.
Oh, I thought that was a Virgil story.
And then Virgil came into
Yeah, I felt like Virgil came in and said, "Hey, Arsenal, dig it."
No, maybe he did. I don't think he even knows what it is.
Oh man, you want to read the next one, Tiger?
I met Adam West.
Wait, we're not done with this letter.
Face of the story?
No, not really. It's not. I can't think of anything
Let's say a
interesting.
dumb story, baby.
It's not dumb.
Make one up.
I met Adam West.
Not that creative.
And I walked up to him, I shook his hand, I was like, dude, I want to meet you. And he gave me that stern
You
face.
said
like,
to him, "Dude, I want to meet you."
No, I didn't say dude. I said, oh, I just like,
He
nice to
said
meet
he's
you.
a Batman. I
Did you say I want to meet you?
No, so it's like, yeah, I just wanted to shake your hand and meet you and whatever. And
But you said that to
I
him?
think so. I can't remember.
Well,
It was like 2 years ago.
So then it's a horrible story.
Well, whatever. He gave me a stern look, and it was like, "Why aren't you paying for a signature?"
I gave you a
Buying
stern look.
something.
Not like getting a stern look from Adam West, the
I
mayor of fucking Family Guy.
Yeah, he had pictures of the mayor from Family Guy. I met the guy who played the Last Dragon in the original movie.
Wait, Matt Flick has a big proboscis
He has,
on his fucking camera.
yes.
That's new.
Proboscis?
Yeah.
Can't see.
Butterflies used
I'm
them
done.
to drink.
Okay.
My stories aren't as interesting.
You're right. Satan,
Thanks, Tyler.
do you have a Comic-Con experience?
I do have a Comic-Con experience.
Let's hear it.
I guess it was like 7 years ago. I went to Wizard World Chicago. Yeah. And I was I showed up just, I was standing behind the guy that, it's not a weird story. I showed up just after the guy that was the last person online to, would guarantee to get Alex Ross's signature. And he had a sign on him that said, "Dude, I'm so the end of the line." So I made a sign that said, "Dude, I'm so just optimistic." And I put it on my chest, and then a whole other line formed behind me.
Oh.
And after about an hour and a half into the signing, I actually got to sign, and 3/4 of the people behind me got to
Wow.
get their shit
That's
signed.
cool.
Very nice. Let's get a round of applause. Let's see.
Yeah. One of my favorite Comic-Con stories is when I made up Tiger's favorite song, but he didn't know it was
Yes.
his favorite song.
Oh yes.
Everybody remembers that song.
Yeah,
It's good.
Yeah.
it was good.
America.
It was a good song.
Murder.
Yeah, you know the song.
Go bless America.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I
it's
think you
not
got.
a
I think you
made-up
got.
song.
I think you got to sing it for Derek.
America, America, land of the free, home of the brave, America, America. God damn it, I love to celebrate Christmas Day in America.
I got
Your
that
face is
sung
so
to me
stern.
all day.
And I actually, it came to me as we were walking. Remember we parked?
Yes.
And we parked kind of far away as we were walking. And Tiger, at first, kind of giggled and whatnot, and then I just kept singing it to him. And he started walking ahead of me like a child embarrassed by their parents.
Can you please make that my ringtone?
Sure, I'll
Okay, you
sing
look
it.
down to the
Or your
I will let
microphone.
you record that on my phone.
Yeah, you want to do it right now, live
Yes.
on the air? Okay,
Yes.
come on. Then we'll play it back. Oh, I'm sorry, why? Is that
Oh
cutting
no!
into your time?
No, Tiger's ready to read his email.
Yeah,
He's like,
I'm sorry, Ed.
All right, ready? On
Wow.
three. One.
You got a soccer topic?
Hey,
Yeah, I do.
Wait. Cool. Ready?
The
now?
soccer topic is firing you.
Wait, ready?
Ownerburg!
I just wanted a memo. All right. I got the. All right. 1, 2, 3.
America, America, land of the free, home of the brave, America, America. God damn it, I love to celebrate Christmas Day in America.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I just started recording.
You suck at life.
Jeez.
Man, Ed.
Wait.
And now on to commercials.
One more.
Come on, Ed.
1, 2, 3.
America, America, land of the free, home of the brave. America, America, goddamn, I love to celebrate Christmas Day in America. I love looking into Derek's eyes while he's staring at this while I'm singing.
I wanted to make sure I had this.
All right, let's hear it back. Oh, that's a great ringtone. You gotta hold to the mic, jerk off.
Who's Derek? You have to play that for all your friends.
It's the greatest song ever.
If you go to a bar and hit with a girl, you have to play
Can you
that.
actually make that your
I
ringtone?
think I can.
Well, all right,
can.
work on that, and then I'll call you later. During the show.
Next email.
Great letter, Mary.
Thank you.
And now
Is that all of it?
We have
Yeah.
a new
Thank you,
letter.
Mary.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday to Matt Flick.
Happy
Again.
birthday,
Happy birthday, Matt Flick! Woo!
Isn't it funny that he makes movies for us and his last name is Flick?
So many people have asked me if I made that up.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Matt said so many people have asked him if he's made that up.
I don't get it.
Really?
Flick.
You need more Jack Daniels.
I'm almost down.
I rung up a customer today whose name was Kevin Smith.
Oh God. No, why would you bring that up?
I don't know.
I rung up a customer today whose name was Bridget Bardot.
Okay. Was she cool?
Yeah.
Alright, ready for this next letter, everyone?
Yes.
Hey guys, it's me, Brian Looper.
Oh! Brian!
He's a proud member of
Brian!
Team. He's a proud member of Team Derek.
And for those who might not remember, he's also my spirit animal.
The mustache to kill thieves.
I didn't send an email last week because I was hoping an email from another state or country would be sent for you guys to read. It wasn't.
Nope.
I'm very disappointed in the response by our listeners from outside of New York. I think this shows the superiority of not just Americans but New Yorkers, as opposed to people from backwards-ass countries and states.
Yes! Yes!
Agreed. If you like the show and you're listening regularly, you should send in an email and help them generate some content.
Please?
Until then, I firmly believe everyone from Colorado or Calcutta that listens to the show should go fuck themselves.
Ooh. Whoa. We do have listeners in Colorado. I don't think we have any in Calcutta.
Calcutta?
Yeah.
Calcutta.
Coachella?
Calcutta's what? Calcutta's what? India?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Atlas Tiger.
Now for some comic questions.
Oh, great.
He was at Comic Con.
This is a comic book podcast.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't know what this is anymore.
Now time for DC vs Marvel.
Just busting balls.
All right.
And the opening doesn't even have any comic book things in it.
Like
the
what?
opening is
It's all movie
the
quotes.
opening is all movie
What do
quotes.
you want, like, whoosh?
You said you don't run a movie picture house or whatever.
I
It's
don't.
like your thing, and it's all movie quotes.
No, sir, I don't run a movie picture
But
house.
comics don't talk.
Comics don't.
But there's how many comic book movies?
Avengers? Do we have to name them all now, baby?
Those
You
are
need
comic
one.
movies.
Tiger?
Silly pants.
What?
DC just introduced a choose your own adventure comic type app thing.
Yeah.
So they will talk.
Darkseid kills everyone.
That's how your adventure ends. For some reason.
Now, if movies did their movies where we just opened up this podcast, we all save a lot of money.
Yeah.
They just do the ending first and then work their way back.
Tarantino
That's
does it all the
Memento.
time.
That is
Yeah.
very true.
That was the movie Memento.
That's true.
What's up, Brian?
Spoiler alert.
Alright, let's continue. Sorry, Brian, real quick. Sorry, Spirit Animal. Earlier this week, Babyface and you were talking about a controversial rape scene in Kick-Ass 2 that Babyface said he really enjoyed.
Good one, man. You said you really enjoyed it.
It's the best word
one.
said.
Oh, my God, I could say so many things right now, but I won't.
Maybe we should. While I was morally opposed to this, Babyface said he loved it and wished more comics had rape scenes.
Wait, what was the rape scene? How old was the person being raped?
In Kick-Ass 2?
I just read Kick-Ass 2. I don't remember a rape scene.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I read it. Saturday.
So talk about
His
it.
girlfriend gets raped.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Who cares?
Waffle's upset now.
It's out in soft cover now.
Yeah.
It's not even...
First
It's in a big
off,
stack of
the
things for me to
conversation, Brian, was I said that Kick-Ass 2
I don't remember that.
Okay.
like disturbed me, and he was like, "Oh, the rape scene was awesome. Like that's what disturbed me." And
If you're disturbed by a
it was-
rape scene, some of the books you read really confuse me then.
what am
You
I
sat down and
reading?
read Cross. You've read a bit of
I've
Cross.
never
right?
read Crust in my life.
Really?
I've never read
You
Initiative.
said you've read Cross.
I've never read Crust. I've
You're
never said
lying.
that.
Okay.
Wait, so wait, Brian said that you
Enjoyed it.
Oh, he's
enjoyed
being
the
a
rape
dickhead.
scene.
No, he's lying.
Oh, whoa, don't talk about Brian.
I love Brian. Brian's my boy too.
Why is he
We're
like
like-
Ed?
I mean, he's my enemy. Oh, Brian. Oh.
It sounds like an ogre.
The specific rape scene in
Children's
Kick-Ass 2 was bothersome. I'm now holding the mic. The actual rape scene in that comic was bothersome in the way it happened. It was like,
Let me get to the question.
it was
Opposed to the
gay
non-bothersome rape scene? What do you?
Well, here's Brian's question. If everyone just shut up for a second.
There was no petting.
This got me thinking, has any panel in a comic either offended or disturbed you? On a real level, of course, not like a panel of I felt showing human anatomy.
That's good.
Clever.
For me, actually, there's only one book that's really made me disturbed. That's Neonomicon.
See, I haven't read that. I've never been disturbed. I've definitely felt creeped out
Yeah.
by certain panels. Like
two
4
things.
women.
Oh, yeah.
Sam Keith, 4 women when, well, just,
Good.
Read 4 Women.
yeah, read 4 women.
Milkman Murders.
You never read it.
I read it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, sure I did.
Come on, the girl being stuck and her ass is out and the guy comes up behind her.
Oh yeah. It's
car
been like,
accident?
it's been like
That's
2 years or
fucked
so
up,
since I've
man.
read
How
that.
many times did you jerk off for the baby?
No, I don't jerk off to rape scenes. They really.
Does anybody have a bottle opener?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rape scenes are sad. They're
I don't know.
saddening.
Milkman Murders made me have to
But
stop.
I feel like it's in the wind.
And sorry guys for Brian ruining that scene from Kick-Ass 2 for you guys.
Oh, well, no, Kick-Ass 2's been out for a long
I
time.
know, Kick-Ass 3 #1 came out today.
You know how many things have been ruined for me on this podcast?
Everything.
Does anyone else have anyone been offended?
The first time I read Mad Men 2 when he pops the guy's eye on like the second page. That was
Mad
a little,
Men?
yeah, took a step back for a moment.
Alright.
I read Preacher when I was.
Ago.
I read Preacher when I was 14. I don't think I was offended. I totally didn't really answer the question though.
What about you, Ed?
Walking Dead when.
Ed doesn't read Walking
No,
Dead.
I mean, if I read that book, if I read that book, I think I heard something about a scene with the girl with the katana with the spoon and an eyeball.
Oh yeah.
That offended
the ball
you?
It didn't
sack.
offend me. It was just creep.
Disturbs you.
I literally had to rub my eye
The
afterwards.
clown nose. Yeah.
Satan?
I don't read fucking comics.
That's bullshit, mate.
I'm sure there's something I can't
Satan.
think.
Yeah.
Alright, let's continue. Secondly, I've recently started reading some mangas, in parentheses GTO. Do any of you guys read manga or any foreign comics?
So Brian, as of you said you started reading manga, did you just start reading GTO or actually other manga? But yeah, he can't answer right away. He's gonna tell me when he sees me.
I like manga. I like
Detroit-
a lot of Tezuka stuff.
We read a lot of foreign comics.
Yeah.
I mean, all of us.
I found out today Raphael Grandpa stuff is all pretty much put out in South America. It's not none of it's really printed here. Other companies pick it up.
It's spelled grandpa, but it's pronounced. It's pronounced grandfather.
Grandpa.
Detroit Metal City is probably my favorite manga series. It's only like 12 long. It's pretty funny. You're a Kiss fan, Brian. You'll probably definitely dig it.
I mentioned Tezuka. Buddha is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Book of Human Insects was actually really cool.
Tiger, why can't I remember the name of the fucking
What do you?
doctor book?
Oh,
Tezuka.
Blackjack.
Blackjack.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, Blackjack's amazing.
Wonton soup.
I thought we were talking Doctor Who for a second.
Battle
No.
Royale.
Yeah.
Classic.
Akira.
Kira.
Akira is just something to read if you really start getting into manga and you feel like you need to read everything. Akira should be at the top of your
You
list.
should really read. I mean, if you want to get into manga, like everybody should read Lone Wolf and Cub. And they just
Oh, yeah,
put it
that-
out
That omnibus is
in
awesome.
collections
Yeah.
again, man.
Get the
$20 for it.
Lone Wolf and Cub and Path of the Assassin.
Actually,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
Lone Wolf and Cub was one of the first mangas I read.
We
That's
had-
really
we have,
good.
So good.
we got
Baby
Path-
Card Assassin.
We have Path of the Assassin one back on reorder right now. So
Oh,
Path of the
nice.
Assassin is awesome.
Awesome. That's
Oh, how
really
about Uzumaki?
good. Uzumaki? Holy shit! You talk about like a scary comic book, really
Yeah,
scary.
it's really
And
good.
Gyo, which is also by the creator of Uzumaki and Gyo is Junji Ito. He's fucking master of Japanese horror.
I'm also a fan of comics by Jason. He's a Swedish.
Jason is fantastic.
He's brilliant.
He's
Mike,
awesome.
what is your favorite artist in Tiger? I've been curious about that.
Favorite one?
Jason book.
I don't know.
That'd be hard. You don't like
It's too many. They're all
around the
are
same.
fairly short.
Yeah.
I agree with Tiger.
I enjoy
Yeah.
them all. and
I don't know. The one I've reread the most was I Killed Dana Filler. And that probably I
Yeah,
just
that's
enjoy
really
reading
fun.
that one.
Yeah.
Jason's a really, really good book.
Really minimalist, just very, very. Let the
Jason's
art
a
do the
really
thing.
good book, Tiger.
Yeah,
Well,
just-
I also enjoy
This is the DC.
I love Asterix. I mean, Asterix.
Oh yeah, so I never really read that though. Actually, while we're on that subject, Tintin,
Tintin.
excellent.
Or as some people have told me when I used to work at Jim Hanley's in Manhattan, it's 10-10.
No, yeah, probably, but
I don't know.
That's bullshit.
Is it Satan? Is it 10-10, not Tintin?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Satan, the last word.
I like that.
More you know.
What about you, Ed? I know
Yes.
you only read DC's, but
Yeah, DC doesn't make manga. I mean,
No, but what about foreign books? You haven't. You
yeah,
haven't.
I mean,
you haven't
Batman
ventured
Incorporated was
off.
pretty good for a while.
Okay, yeah. Well, that some of the characters are from other lands.
How about Batwing?
Batwing, he's from Africa.
He's an African guy, right? Yeah. Comic Book Jones does not support the clicking of noises.
Oh, actually, Tiger, do we?
yes, I think we do.
Oh,
Everybody
sorry, Ed.
drink.
Stories off babies.
Everybody drink. Whoopity-doopity-doo.
One more. I have one more pick. This is some of my favorite books. I also like stuff by Guy Delisle. He's a French Canadian who.
Can you say that again without marbles in your mouth?
Guy Delisle, that's his name. He does good different graphic novels about different places that he ends up living in or travels to.
Oh, he did
They're really
Jerusalem.
good. He did Jerusalem, which I haven't read yet. He did one in North Korea. He did one in China. He did one. Where else? Burma.
I also have books by the very exotic Evan Dorkin.
Oh yes.
Very foreign.
He's from an island. I believe.
He's from an island in Malaysia.
Yes.
He loves the manga.
Yeah.
Another Canadian,
Animation.
another
He loves
Canadian
the
creator,
mango.
James Stoke, is fantastic.
Yes. What Waffles? Talk about that a little.
Well, James Stoke, it just the Godzilla trade he did, the Half Century War came out last week, and he's been working on and off with a book called Orc Stain, which is fantastic. I just wish he would continue doing that.
Very quickly, Waffle, you have a story about him. Don't you?
Oh man! So about I think it was around this time last year, maybe a little bit earlier.
Uh-huh.
Just doing rounds of trying to get people to come sign to the store. I emailed two people in particular. Bram Revel does Gorillas and does the storyboards for Venture Brothers, and then James Stoke. Bram said he doesn't live in New York anymore. Yada yada yada. James Stoke replies, "I'd love to. Sounds good, but I'm not allowed into the country right now."
Say no more.
Yeah.
Also, anyone who's on the internet right now should look up James Stoke Galactus.
Yes.
He did the most insanely detailed and amazing Galactus.
If you look at his pages, keep one thing in mind. He does them on normal comic size pages. He doesn't do like full blown up art that he scans down.
Right.
He draws in a normal blue line, and when he draws Godzilla destroying a city, he draws every single window blowing out with tiny people everywhere.
God bless
and
him.
actual things. He's insane. And whoever colors his work, she's fantastic. I know it's a woman. I can't remember her name.
Good for her.
Yeah, the coloring is very good.
Cool.
Brian continues. I don't know of any non-English speaking countries that really pump out books like Japan. Is there like a big French or German comic book scene we just aren't aware of here?
Yes,
But they're both
Mobius.
translated?
The French.
Of course there is.
Yes.
Heavy Metal's an English magazine, which is over
Well,
in
Asterix,
overseas.
you
but-
mentioned that's French.
All over Europe.
Tintin.
For Christ's sake. Spain.
That's Belgium.
Black Sad is from Spain now.
Yeah.
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 The artist of I Kill Giants, Ken.
Oh yeah.
Ken is
well,
from
he's-
Japan.
He's from Japan,
But
Spain.
okay, but still, you said he was living
Yeah.
in Spain at the time. No, he was sending us chapters.
I know. I mean, there's comic shops all over France and all over Spain.
Yeah.
And all that.
A
So.
lot of
Have
your
you-
favorite comic artists are from other countries.
Yeah.
What's that dude from Australia that was on the podcast? What was his name?
Shane McCarthy.
Yeah, there we go. Shane.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember his name.
Thank you for the point of reference.
Yeah, cool.
I remember at Comic Con 2 years ago.
Isn't Jeff Lemire Canadian?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
he's from Canada. I met
Canadian? Is it Canadian?
Canada. I met Guillaume March, Guillermo Ortega, who did inking for X Factor, and I was like, "Oh, come to our store, like do a signing." And he looks like at his phone, and he's like, "I can come tomorrow." And I was like, "That's way too soon, man." He's like, "Oh, well, I have to leave to go back to England on Monday." I was like, "Oh, okay, another time then."
Yeah.
But so there you go. People live in other countries.
Have you followed up on that?
No.
Way to go. But you.
Every time I back Dan Abbott, he literally lives in England. He's here literally for Comic Con in San Diego.
Yeah.
He's like, I'd love to if I'm in the States.
Well, Tiger and I have been talking about buying a Comic Book Jones jet
Yes.
to charter flights to bring in
I actually,
creators from across the world.
well, I saw the flight attendant uniform you made up for Pinto. It was very sexy.
no, it's
No,
cool.
the Jerkoff Jones
Extra
will
large.
be the one and only flight attendant.
He's dressed like a
Fucking
bunny,
hate that
but
shit.
shirtless. Babyface
Let's
just
talk,
stands
guys.
and shakes his
Let's
head.
talk, guys. Love. Hey, keep on reading that email.
Keep going.
All right, so yeah, you stupid Brian. Come on, you should know these things.
Yowzers.
Anyway, I've heard this will be a TBD list podcast, which that's not true.
That's not
Right
true at
here.
all.
I'm right here. God, Brian.
I think in the future, anytime TBD isn't around, the DC Reads Marvel segment should become a Marvel Reads DC.
Which is pointless because we all read DC books.
And Marvel books.
You guys could get anyone in the store that only buys or mostly buys Marvel a random DC book and give them a chance to review it. This would be a great chance for some Marvel fans to shit all over DC instead of the usual bite spewed by TBD.
Marvel already shits all over DC.
I'm just kidding, TBD. You're not that harsh.
No, I am. I mean, thanks.
Brian also says, I have also included a picture of my signed Jerkoff Jones ball. It now sits in a place of honor on top of my loan boxes.
That sounds disgusting.
Well, until next time, guys, make my CBJ. Brian Rupert, my spirit animal. I think we'll make this photo that Brian sent
The
our
postmortem. Yes.
We should.
He sent the picture of the signed softball on top of his Scott Pilgrim books.
Yes, pretty good.
Oh wow.
Oh,
wow.
It is pretty cute.
Cool.
Cool. So let's go.
Ooh, long line. Try again later.
Cool. The next letter.
We have more emails?
Yeah.
Oh, we got so many
Did I read
emails.
them?
It's not even funny.
Don't ever stop. Hi guys, Jake Turner here with the Minions of Gozer, the live Ghostbusters Shadowcast. Here's a question for the podcast for you all. In your opinion, who is the worst villain in the DC Universe and Marvel? If these two clown dicks had to fight, who would win? Well, oh wow, I can't really think of a bad Marvel villain because even the ridiculous ones are awesome. What does DC got?
Bad Marvel villains?
I love the bad Marvel villains though.
Stiltman.
Stillman's, come on.
I don't know. I can't think. But
That the last issue with Daredevil was Stillman and it was
I
pretty
know. Stiltman
fantastic
was pretty
though.
awesome.
I love Daredevil fighting him and just thinking to himself, who the hell is this? Why do
Like
you do this?
Armadillo.
Armadillo's pretty ridiculous.
D-Man.
Armadillo.
Batrock, come on.
No, D-Man isn't really a villain.
Not
though.
anymore. Yeah.
Tarantula. The Tarantula.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Tiger slapping Ed while he's
For the record, Sago told me to do this. I do it and I get hit by the other jerk off.
I can't reach you, shitface. I'm not jerk off. Carry on.
What?
What?
I don't know. Bad villains. Bad villains.
What's
My
wait,
bad,
wait.
I'm looking around like where I'm going.
Wait, there was an audible sigh from Kenny Schiebel. What's the matter? What's bothering you, Kenny? Yell it out.
I wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
What was it? What book side then?
What books?
What's a bad villain?
Episode is
Looking
brought to you by
around.
Miller
What's a bad
Genuine
villain?
Draft. Bad decisions
I don't know.
from the moment of purchase all the way through.
Bad villain. All
It's
the
the
bad,
champagne
bad villains have been written out.
Yes, the champagne and beer.
Wait, what was the name of that Batman villain that started right before the New 52? White Bunny?
No, she's
Oh,
in the
White
52.
Rabbit?
She's White Rabbit.
Yeah.
She's
She
coming
just
back.
disappeared.
No, she's coming back.
Nah,
and,
she
Are you serious? So
She's gonna fuck shit up.
yeah, so Batman's really worried about the blonde chick in the Playboy
she's
Bunny
coming back
outfit?
in the
Yeah,
new.
apparently. That's the
Oh
one.
no, she might suck me off.
Listen, it's DC. Shut up, Waffle.
Okay, okay. Here's the news. DC in September is doing Villain Month, and then they're doing their first big mini series, like Fear Evil, and she's.
But wait. I
Crisis
thought-
of Infinite
I thought
Possibilities.
Trinity War was there.
No,
First big event.
no, because that's within actual like
No, like it-
issues.
no.
but this is gonna be a mini series. And
Crisis of Infinite Possibilities.
in September, all the DC books are stopping, and they're all going to be replaced with number ones of villains, and with point ones, point twos, point threes, point fours. Like there's going to
And
be
then-
like every Batman. book's gonna have
Oh
one.
wait, DC's doing points?
No.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
They are?
Yeah.
Really?
Batman point one, point two, point three, point four. But issue what,
Tiger,
23?
please. How do you feel about that?
8 points. This
How do
is
you,
dumb.
right.
The worst thing.
Like,
that
Every issue is going to be $3.99 in
When
September.
Babyface showed me the Villains Month and everything's
Shut up,
crossed out and it says like so and so number 1, all I heard in my head is, bro, is this a new series? When do I get Joker number 2? When does number 2 come out? Like for months.
And they're all going to be 3D covers.
3D.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Soccer's done with this already.
Where you shift the book and they move.
Are we gonna have
Well, they
to
said
have a bin
3D
of
cover.
glasses
It's
behind the
3D.
counter?
No,
that
No glasses.
people dump into a
It just-
bin as they walk out of the store?
Comics in motion.
You got to promote going to the movie
Comic-
theater to get one of like a CD 3D movie. Just
Why the
keep
fuck
those
is Kenny
glasses.
right behind me?
Wait.
What's your problem, Kenny?
He's hovering.
I got you, bro.
He's not really hovering. He's like 2 feet behind you.
Okay, yeah, he's far away.
Do you have something you want to say?
Okay, big fish for a second.
Oh,
Kenny wants a cigarette.
Cigarettes.
You.
Okay, whatever.
Go on.
Q.
Oh, so that was okay.
Who was that?
What was that letter?
That was
That was an iMessage.
that was from Jake Turner from the Minions of Gozer.
And they will be joining us next week on our next week's
Along
podcast.
with Ben McCool,
Hey, that's gonna be a
Still
comic writer
We
extraordinary.
didn't even answer that. I can't think of any bad villains at the moment.
I don't. Soccer knows what bad films. I don't know any really.
You can't think.
I don't feel talking.
On
You
the
know,
spot.
somebody told me Captain Carrot's going back into DC Universe.
He's already in. He's
He's in?
official. But his name's spelled differently. It's Karot.
Oh, they played him off as an alien,
Yeah,
right?
he's kind of like Bucky O'Hare.
I've always wondered if Ed
That was a
liked
good
Bucky
cartoon.
O'Hare. You like Bucky O'Hare because you're of the same last name?
Yeah, you know.
Do you remember the duck's
Who
name?
is he?
The duck with the 4 arms. His sidekick. That was a good,
I don't know.
that was a good cartoon.
All right. Well, thank you, Jake, for that letter.
I want to read a letter.
Okay. Here it comes.
Ba 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 ba.
Okay. Dear Comic Book Jones Gang.
Get closer.
Dear Comic Book Jones Gang. You all look good on YouTube. When I see Tiger's face, it makes me smile.
Aww.
My mom has cancer. One day, I want her to feel better. I think Tiger's smile is magical.
Bunny rabbit.
I want to know if Tiger can come to my home in Washington, D.C. and smile on my mom to get rid of her cancer. Love, Lainey Radcliffe.
This ain't Make-A-Wish, bro.
Tiger, will you go?
Bra. It's a girl, bra.
Lainey, your mom's gonna die. Okay, next email. To the WCBJ gang. This person's already an asshole.
Probably jerk off.
I hope you guys are coping without your regular host this week. I know I can't wait to hear what happens. Here are a few thought-provoking questions for you to discuss. Soko. We often discuss on the show how much we love Western titles like The Lone Ranger and All-Star Western. Why is the Western genre is not as popular? I will not answer questions that have horrible grammar.
No, this is not the 1950s.
Okay.
We've read plenty
yeah.
of Derek's emails.
This
so.
ends as a why, you know, in other words, why not popular as books, and what do you think publishers can do to change that? Well, it's nothing publishers can do. It is what the people can do. And if the people take to the streets, flip a car,
How was that beat?
Burn a building.
flip the cars, show up on horseback with maybe a mask, kind of like a white bed sheet, because that's like a spooky ghost.
Jonathan Jones does not support the acts of riots
Or a spooky ghost.
or spooky goes in my bed.
Show up at the publisher's house and make them understand.
And pull fingers.
So that's answer number one. Next, Waffle, I have heard rumors brewing of a Kickstarter campaign for Hellboy 3.
Did you start that?
What storyline? Now, see, I gotta start all over again.
Damn you.
Waffle, I have heard the rumors brewing of a Kickstarter campaign for Hellboy 3. What storyline from comics would you like that perspective film to explore?
Hellboy in Mexico.
Okay, Tiger, is DC's Villain Month a good thing or a bad thing for comic sales?
Probably a good thing, honestly, because you're all sheep.
Tiger
try back at baseball.
Tiger legit comes up to me before and goes, "Why are these people coming in the store so late?" And I was like, "Are you really complaining about people having to buy stuff?"
Exactly.
He goes like, "You're the worst owner ever." I don't mean it like
That's
that.
not my point. My point was, why are you coming
At like
5 minutes before we close?
It's like when people go to
to
people's ears at midnight.
What?
I don't know. People
Go
go
on.
Oh, I know why. Because the sun's out later. That's okay. It's true.
Oh, that is true, actually.
Ken the Hen.
Can you get a question? Wow.
How do you feel about the way Jewish people are portrayed in modern comics?
They're portrayed in comics?
Of course, they run the whole industry.
Mystery guest, if there is one in the brackets. Do you believe the Man of Steel has what it takes to finally bring about an expanded DC movie universe?
I'm gonna let you take that one.
No, that's all you.
That's all
Sitting.
Me?
Sitting with the
You're
horns.
special guest. I am the special. I'm the special.
You're
guest.
so special that you're from California.
I am.
And Calcutta.
in Colorado, in Kalamazoo, in Kalamazoo, fuck yourself. No, I don't. They're gonna fuck it up the way they always do.
Aw,
Superman
DC.
fans are like battered housewives. Every time something good happens, we just get smacked around, and DC's like, no, it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better. And
We
then
love you.
Right, and then and then they spend 10 years before they put fucking Clark in a cape on Smallville. Like, no, it's gonna get better. Here's one full episode.
I'm looking forward to Zack Snyder's slow motion Superman from punching walls.
Superman punch. I'm more worried about Zack Snyder's slow motion Superman dong flapping around.
Jenny Olsen.
I just honestly, we'll take it seriously.
Wait. Hold on one second. You just pronounced Jimmy Olsen and
No, in the movie it's Jenny Olsen.
Jenny Olsen. That's right. Okay. Because all I heard was out of nowhere Jimmy Olsen, and then I started talking.
It's Jenny Olsen. Jimmy Olsen's a girl in the movie.
And finally,
I think Ed wanted to say
Ed had
something.
something to say.
Ed, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I think the problem with Superman is it's hard to make a hard standing story because there's not many people that he could really have a struggle against other than the main dark
It's
side.
always Zod and Zod.
Yeah, it's
and
always the
Zod.
main 2 or 3 villains that he could really go up against. Everybody else is
Podcast.
he's a
Because
Superman.
Because there's a complete lack there of stories, where he actually has a struggle when he fights people. Because it's completely, you have to go original. We can't.
I personally think that Superman's nemesis should be Tiger because Tiger will just act disinterested the whole time. And then Superman's got nothing to punch or
It'll be like,
bang.
it'll be like Superman 3.
He's
And
a
Tiger will just be like, whatever, man, I'm going over here.
Well, I mean, the problem is they made him so powerful. It's only God-like beings could go up against him with believability.
No, his nemesis.
Why?
is genocide.
Why? You think a Superman couldn't beat the Pope?
Have
Superman.
you met the fucking Pope?
I
In
mean,
Euro Trick? He
Pope-
jumped down. That's one crazy Pope.
It's one crazy Pope.
Superman's nemesis is
You
genocide.
just fucking
I thought Superman died.
94.
Okay, so what's the big deal?
He was,
It was just
coming back with
he
a
was
mullet.
actually in a Kryptonian coma where he slowed his heartbeat down so it looked like he was dead. Excuse me.
And finally,
And Lois felt guilty for all the people she slept with.
That has to be the worst fucking Superman story in
Or
the
they-
history of the universe.
It's actually really well written. It's just a shame that it holds such a terrible place in the industry. It almost killed what we do.
Just more questions, I
and
see.
finally,
No.
Babyface.
Is that a good question?
Talk your question if you're done.
He said you were sheep.
And finally, Babyface.
Yeah, babyface.
Babyface, FMK.
Of course.
Napoleon, Hitler, and Osama bin Laden.
What do you think? You're Jerk Off Jones or something?
Who you fucking
No, he's at least
America?
creative with his FMKs.
Man. What was it? Hitler?
Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Osama.
I
Uh,
married
Osama's
Napoleon.
dirty.
yeah, I'd fucking marry Napoleon because he has a Napoleon complex since he is Napoleon, so that he would
He used
cater
to
to
drown
the fucking
kittens.
needs.
What's wrong with you?
And then he'd be like, oh, I only did this for you because of power.
He was French. He didn't speak English. What the fuck is wrong with
I'll kill, who was the last one?
Hitler, Napoleon, and Osama.
Osama bin
Osama
Laden.
I'll kill because that makes Americans happy.
you? He's already dead.
And but no, they're all fucking Whatever. Anyway,
No.
Why, Osama bin Laden being alive makes you happy?
Hitler's an Argentinian.
supposedly he's not alive.
Well, you say because it makes Americans happy. Do you consider yourself American?
Hitler was
You're from America,
millions of people worldwide.
Christmas
Way more than Osama bin Laden.
Christmas
But
Day.
hipsters love him. Hipsters don't love Osama yet.
Wait,
Who did hipsters love?
Hipsters love who?
They love Hitler.
Tiger, you have a lot of hipster friends.
You haven't seen all these hipsters?
That's the world, baby.
No, have you seen the websites for like hipster Hitler?
I don't use it.
And the shirts? And
I'm gonna Google hipster Hitler right now and see what comes up.
You're gonna
he
find one
looks like a
picture.
Decemberist.
You're gonna find-
Death Camp for Cutie.
You're gonna look like you're gonna find one meme that people put a bunch of words on and that Babyface thinks is a cult.
I don't want to fucking have sex with Barry or any of them.
That's the point of an FMGA.
Fuck you, person.
That's the end of the email. There's no name.
Cool.
Ed, would you want to read the next one?
Sure.
You genuinely just teed.
She called this podcast the just letters from fans of Comic Book Jones. There's no comic talk here.
There's lots of comic talk. You don't know what you're talking about. Go make a movie.
Read Swamp Thing, people. It's good.
All right.
Comic talk.
Cool. You got a letter, guys.
Cool.
You got a cycle topic already?
No, yeah, I'm working on it.
Gee.
I just
It's about sweating balls.
Sako, we need to get Sako talk, but we can't continue.
All right. Hello to my brothers at the best comic shop in this galaxy. I just wanted to say that this podcast already sounds a lot better than most other weeks. Can't quite place my finger on it. Anyways, I've got a couple of questions for you guys. Tiger wants some sports? I'll give you some sports.
Okay.
Ed, what is your favorite segment Pinto of this 87 podcast? Well, my favorite.
What the fuck was that?
My favorite segment of this podcast has to be the letters. All the letters from you generous fans, one in particular really strikes my heart. Shows us that we know, like, that we're reaching you guys. You know, we love you all.
Wait, who in particular, Ed?
I'm not one to name names, whatever. I know I have some.
Is your
nemesis
phone
out
going
there.
off?
It is, but you guys are way more important than any phone call.
Okay.
So
Who's calling? Everyone you know is here.
How about you put them on speakerphone? Whatever. Is your mom? Is it Karen?
Is that some ass?
it's here.
Karen? Oh, yeah, that's right. He's on the late night forensic circuit right now.
Yeah, you gotta get this sleep. You got school in the morning, buddy. You know, as much as I don't like to. Stop
I'm
laughing.
still on the podcast. Can I call you back?
Satan, you talk to your beans?
Thank you.
Sitting with phone call.
It was like perfect time to laugh.
Wait. What was it? Because everybody knows that Satan and Ed are friends. Was it that somebody couldn't get through to Ed and they're calling you?
me?
Yeah.
No, it was no.
No, okay.
Cool.
I love it when you say those
Oh,
schools.
sheep!
Those schools are fun.
My favorite emails have to come from Jerkoff Jones, just because he really gets us thinking. You know.
Wait. So you're changing your tune about
No.
Jerkoff?
I still think. Let me put it this way. He's a jerk off.
Hey, Ed, remember last week?
Mazel tov.
Bottle caps.
Throw in the bottle caps.
He's still a jerk. I thought you were straight up throwing something.
Bullets.
He's still a jerk off, but I have a place in my heart for him, guys. I gotta admit, I'm Team Jerk Off.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Ed, it's the
Sounds
warmest
about right.
I'm saying
turn.
it right now. I'm not a flip flopper. This is my final decision.
Do you realize
Team
how
jerk-off.
dirty this is? You're team jerk off and you're not a flip flopper?
I'm not a flip flopper.
Wow.
I'm Team Jerk Off.
Just
This is
straight and
this
arrow.
stands. Anyway, let's finish up this question. Also, what is a good Twitter handle? I gotta say, @DPinto87 is a pretty good Twitter handle, guys. It just catches, you know. It's just
I'm
good.
sorry, you said it kind of fast.
I'm sorry. @Comic Book Jones Twitter.
There's no Twitter at this.
I know, I fucked up. At Dpinto87. That's all one word. Dpinto87. And
Man,
Dpinto87.
you hear that buzzing sound?
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know that tonight, I mean, if something sounds a little bit off, Ed has smoked a bowl of hashish. Okay,
His voice is a little cracky.
he drank some magic mushroom tea, and he's picked up heroin.
Just this one night, guys. I promise. I'll be better next week.
He'll stop.
We thought it would make for a great podcast, and you can see that it has.
He's gonna stop the
It
magic
surely
mushroom
has.
tea, though. Everything else he'll continue with.
Oh, he's also renounced Christ, and thinks the military sucks.
Yes, all Ed O'Hare claims all of these things.
And he loves guns, though.
You Ed
Start
O'Hare.
collecting guns.
Yeah.
And don't you have a new message for Kieran?
Fuck you, Kieran.
Oh,
You didn't
Wow,
believe,
Ed.
and that's why you lost.
wow!
First place or nothing.
Because we all know Kieran listens every week.
I thought Karen was a winner.
Kieran, I'll tell you this right now. You come to the store, I will personally buy anything you want. But you gotta listen to this and tell me exactly
What's the cap? What's the cap?
You're not
How
gonna-
much can he
No
spend?
cap.
You're not gonna use CBJ bucks, right?
Don't be
Put
cheap.
that-
No? Okay.
I ain't
No
cheap
cap,
bitch.
Kieran.
I ain't no cheap bitch, alright?
I am a
Yeah.
statue.
No using CBJ bucks.
Oh yeah, no CBJ bucks. I got this, Kieran. It's
Yeah.
on me.
No
Ed's got-
discount.
No
Ed's got
Wednesdays.
U-Haul money, man.
No Wednesdays.
Yeah.
He's got U-Haul
I
money.
mean, well,
got
I don't
U-Haul
want to flash my
money.
bling around and all that, but you know, you guys just say like,
Which I have to say too, the fact that you're wearing so much jewelry tonight, Ed, and the tiara is like the
did you ever hear
top.
that song by 2 Chainz? It goes something like 2 Chainz down in my ding-a-ling. That was me. That was totally
Yeah.
me.
See, but you know what's
That-
funny is
that's a-
Ed normally talks about how he doesn't know modern music,
No,
but
fuck that.
you're wearing
Guys,
2
alright.
chains.
I got a little liquor in me now, so I'm gonna be honest.
Your watch is really nice too.
Rolex.
And
son.
are you shaving your arms now?
I am summer, you know. But let's talk more about the first part first.
Annapalooza 2014. There it is.
I can't wait.
All right, you know what? Right now, if you come to my house, what's today's date?
Today's the 5th of June.
Today's the 5th of June.
All right, so you come to my house on the 8th of June.
That's my
Yo,
sister's birthday, Ed. You
Yo,
fuck.
all right, you know what? Tell your sister to come down. Huge birthday bash in my house.
It's a coming out party.
Coming
Yeah.
out party, bro. I wanted to wait till that.
Ed,
day.
what's your address?
See,
I don't fucking know. I don't go there.
Oh,
Dude,
my
what's your
God.
address?
With my fuck you.
Okay, try.
Although Sacco saw me on the street the other day.
It's only to 20 Forest Avenue.
No,
All right.
your party's out here.
all right,
Fuck that.
we'll work on. Well, you know what? Post mortem. I'll have a big picture of my address. Anyway, let's continue with this email. Let's go.
Yeah, it's
Well,
fine.
sweet.
Good
Sacco.
podcast you got.
You're fucking hogging the podcast.
Sacco, what
Yeah.
is your favorite sports memory? Be it witnessed via television or in person.
Oh my god.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Fucking well done with that.
It's his birthday. Stop throwing shit at Matt Flynn.
Be it witnessed via television or in person. And what would you compare it to as far as a memory when reading something? Don't throw a bottle at
Can you
me.
read that again? Can you read that again?
What is your favorite sports memory?
My favorite sports memory?
Be it witnessed via television or in person.
That would be the 1986 Mets World Series. Probably the moment when the ball went through the wickets of Buckner.
Alright.
Thank you, Mookie.
And what would you compare it to as far as a memory when reading something? Like one of your favorite comic book memories.
What am I? How are you expounding on an email, Ed?
I don't know. It's like I'm feeling this email right now.
All right, so I compare it to a comic book memory. Well, the comic book memory I probably would have to compare it to was the wedding of MJ and Peter Parker, which doesn't count anymore. Because that was a big deal for me when I was a kid.
And that's why I like DC.
Still,
Right.
it's still a big deal in my heart.
Oh, really? New 52?
Yeah, well, Lois never kissed
Yeah.
Clark.
Barbara Gordon walks again.
Iris
Barbara
West.
Gordon walks again, Ed. I mean, come on.
Iris.
This
is
email sucks.
Miracle
A couple
cure.
of paragraphs.
Miracle cure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, wait, everybody, look at Tiger.
Hey, what's today?
Tiger's all cute and cuddly.
All right, the next question is for Tiger Shark Karate Bacon Jones.
Ooh, bacon. I like that.
Oh, cool.
Bacon.
That's great. I love bacon.
Everything's better with bacon.
Like most Yankee fans, I know you hate the Red Sox. What character, book, race do you hate equally or more?
Did you purposely say the Red Sox?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it possible to hate anything more than Boston? I doubt it.
No.
No, yeah.
Also,
We can answer for Tiger.
what's your favorite
I
football
have
team?
fond memories now.
What's your favorite football team, and what do you expect out of them this coming season?
My favorite football team is
No,
Arsenal.
ask the first comic book one first.
What is it?
What character, book, or race do you hate equally or
I love
more than the
race.
what's the Red Sox? We know how
Alien
you
race.
are.
Alien race. Not, you know.
Comic book, race. Why are there so many options?
No, it's either
Yeah,
or. Like, which one do you? I'm saying which. I mean,
The writer clearly can't think
You hate the Skrulls?
Which do you hate more than the Red Sox? If you hate anybody more than the Red Sox,
It's just like a comic book.
comic book, comic character, or just a race of humanity?
Human race.
Like the Decepticons?
Like you hate everybody. So do you hate anybody more than Boston?
No, but if it was anything, it would be what I said a couple weeks ago. Superman. I don't like Superman.
So
hate
you're
him?
saying that Superman is worse than the Boston Red Sox?
No, I'm saying there's nothing worse
That's
than
the fucking
Red Sox. So
question,
no,
Tiger.
the answer is no.
No,
you
the,
know
the
that.
Red Sox suck.
Alright.
I've seen him battle with axes because
I agree. I agree. Now the second part of the
I don't agree,
question
I've
was,
seen it.
what's your favorite football team and what do you expect?
Arsenal.
Football, American football. You fuck.
I don't watch American football.
With
But I like the Jets.
hands.
If I choose anyone, it's the Jets.
Chooses a
Man U.
And knowing, and I expect nothing.
Buffalo
from them.
Bills.
Are you done?
You answered
You didn't answer any fucking question.
I answered them all.
He answered all of them. He says
No,
he
in
hates
Tiger's
Kryptonians.
own way, he answered his own
That's
question.
fine. Tiger does his own thing.
Anyway,
What's wrong
Waffle.
with a stupid question?
Tiger
Waffle.
owns a store.
Are you done, babyface? Not your turn.
It's always, why am I always fucking last? Why is everyone like, ooh, Babyface is so cool. He's going to answer all his questions with fucking retarded questions. He has to go last. Why can't I be second where it's like, oh, did you enjoy your day? Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, because that's a great fucking question.
No,
baby.
it's like,
You know what?
you want to fuck Hitler? No, I don't want to fuck Hitler. No.
You said you wanted to though, didn't you? Just not 10 minutes ago?
No, then I cursed out and said, fuck that. His email sucks.
I don't think I'm
Go
gonna
to
read his email. This is
Okay.
babyface. I'll go with you first.
No, I'm not. No, go in order, bitch.
Wow.
Love you, Ed. Love you.
I want to FMK somebody.
Alright,
Knuckles.
Not in that order, though.
Waffle. I asked this question with no ill will. I'm a Ranger fan and I know the pain of elimination. I may hate both the Pens and the Bruins pretty equally, but I asked this out of legit curiosity. Most people have the Pens favored in this series, let alone the entire tournament. And while it's still not over, what do you think they're doing wrong, and what do they need to do to rebound? Also, on the count of three, what's your dream superpower? 1, 2, 3.
Speed.
All right.
Not your favorite drum.
What?
He's like, what superpower?
Wait, no, that gives me the superpowers. They're getting intimidated way too easily, and I feel like they're psyching themselves out. And they're not handling the puck at all close to what they were the rest of the last two series, and it's kind of disappointing to watch them just get completely manhandled.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't
The
it?
first, yeah, I know. The first game was hilarious too because it's been a while since I've seen the Pens actually get riled to the point that there's a fight. There's a genuine after period a little brawl. So they're losing themselves a little bit, and that's the thing. They just got to get their heads straight. They literally smack themselves around. What do you think, Tiger?
They're a great team. They're gonna do fine.
They're 1-1 right now, in the third.
Alright.
Let's hope by the time this airs, they're not 3-0 in the series.
that would suck. I feel like this email was made to enlighten Tiger to let him speak more about sports. He hasn't fucking spoken. He was looking at his fucking phone.
Because you asked the worst question.
You gotta jump
Who's
to
you,
everybody.
Ed? Ed asked the worst
Yeah.
question?
Yes.
It wasn't me.
Oh, sorry. Whoever wrote this email?
You're guilty because you're reading it. Ed.
Babyface, now that you're back.
Has bottle caps whiz past his head.
No, you don't
Ed's
want
got-
bottle caps.
It's got so much ice on it's deflecting on it.
No, I got cancer then almost.
Really, Ed?
Which sports team do you think has the cutest players and why?
I don't watch sports.
Yes, you do.
Not really.
You like
You
watching
play
hockey.
baseball. Oh, you watch hockey? All right, what team?
Why are you
do
chewing in the mic, you cow?
Answer the question, baby.
I've watched a few Rangers games recently.
Hold on,
It's
everybody.
shit.
Waffle's having a heart attack.
They're all fucking wearing masks.
Waffle Babyface doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't care. They're not cute.
right.
Fuck sports. WNBA, bitch.
That's what's the sport.
I don't watch it, but I try.
WNBA. No, they're fucking hot.
The most,
Tennis.
the most
Oh, man.
unenthused.
All right.
There's not like a majestic
Stop.
game, a box of tissues, and some moisturizer.
Sock. The most unenthused crowd I've ever been around was a WNBA game.
Yeah.
Literally came like the end of the second period. Everyone was just kind of like, "Can we? Is it still going?
So you watch tennis?
This is shortened."
No.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by Jack Daniels.
All right.
You listen to that one. Good.
The second part to your question is also, what's your favorite lantern coloring and why?
Green. Because it's the main one, and because they get to do the most shit.
You got the power.
I'm sorry, I'm chewing.
Cool story, bro.
He actually had crud on the fucking microphone. Now he's knocking over empty bottles of beer.
That's not a joke. I'm sorry, I'm nuts. It's okay.
You're my special little guy.
The reason why the Green Lanterns because they can actually make interesting constructs.
Mine. Well,
Yeah, but it depends on the lantern.
yeah, that's wait.
None of them have been drawn to
Really?
make.
Well, I thought you were just asking which, and I was like, why would he be asking?
Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on.
DC, okay? I know.
Hold on, wait. Let's rewind that back. Green Lanterns make the most interesting constructs. Why?
Because the artists have drawn them with interesting constructs. Because
So-
no, the other Lantern Corps.
But what
have-
about the real Green Lanterns?
I don't always thought they sucked.
What
There was
real
one
Green
about
Lanterns
Maybe
have
train
fancy
come and
pigments?
get you.
How was the Green Lantern?
There was a Justice League story where Green Lantern, where Hal Jordan made like a really sexy woman to catch Martian Manhunter in space. It was completely nonsensical.
Yeah,
for
but
a page.
it's a construct.
And everyone kind of giggled.
The
They're
other
fighting
one-
Doomsday in space.
The other one's
Everyone
kind of
had a moment of
beams.
brevity.
If I was a Green Lantern and I had to fight somebody, they're getting hit with the biggest dildo I could possibly think of. Because there's nothing more demoralizing than getting smacked in the face
Yeah.
with a giant dildo.
So if it's
As
a little
Ed,
wet,
as Ed knows from
Yes,
experience.
I mean, they fucking hurt and they leave a mark.
Jesus
If
Christ.
you know
so can I ask you, Ed, what's the color of rape?
Whatever shirt I'm wearing that morning.
I just got beer spit on me. Right there. That's a spit.
That was
That's a
sloppy.
spit. That's- It's okay.
You know, this email is still open.
Listen, you're gonna make Babyface cry.
If you know the powers to the other way, fucking blue.
Fine.
Braden's not funny.
a little
Braden's a
funny.
turn on.
It's a little.
The blue
you opened up a
lanterns.
can of worms.
All the blue lanterns.
You're all
The blue lanterns. I'm done. Whatever.
Babyface is legit gonna walk out of this.
I'm not gonna walk out. My keys are at the door.
Babyface.
That works.
That's the only thing stopping him.
Oh my
Stop
God,
it. I can
Edward
actually take
O'Hare.
Aren't your keys in the door make it easier for you?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I changed my mind. So wait, yeah.
Is this email done?
I got there's like two more things.
Too.
What, two more
All right, here's a
what?
question.
They're
for all
not
of you.
interesting.
Fuck you. I mean,
I don't like books.
This
I don't
guy
like
is- And here's a question for all of you. If you could switch any Marvel or DC character to the other universe, which would it be and why?
Speed.
Batman.
No. Alright, why would
Batman in the Marvel U.
you? Why?
Because it's better for him.
Why?
Because it fits a
Just,
lot
come on,
In general,
come on.
like what?
Ow.
You're telling me you don't want to see the Daredevil Batman team up where they actually do
down.
non-silly things?
Could you
Well,
imagine
you-
Batman like fucking like Bruce Wayne being unimpressed by Avengers Mansion?
Yeah.
Being a member of the Avengers. Like, dude, I got my own fucking spot. Not this JLA satellite bullshit where they're gods above the fucking world. The Avengers live
In the middle of a city.
exactly fucking Central Park West.
I think that's what the listener was trying to ask.
Yeah, it's a real world. It's not Gotham City. We had this discussion last week.
I agree.
Yeah.
Alright, Babyface.
I'm totally thinking about this.
Ed agrees.
I'm still thinking, so someone else.
Waffle.
Enchantress. I'm sorry, Zatanna going into Marvel. Because that'd just be interesting. There's not enough magic going
I'd
on.
also like to see Thor go into the DCU and just fuck shit up.
Thor and Wonder Woman would be an interesting, actual combo.
See, I'd like to see Thor go into DC against Superman. 'Cause I feel that would be a really
That'd be a quick.
That that never happened in JLA Avengers.
Did it?
Yes.
I'm a DC guy.
You know what would be fun though, actually? Lex Luthor in the Marvel U, because he would be outsmarted by like Reed Richards.
Anybody?
The stupid high level like badass villains.
Dr. Doom would be like, who the fuck are you? I have my own country.
Zip. Guess who doesn't exist anymore? Zip.
Yeah, you're human, you're bald.
I'd like to
Sorry,
see.
Ty.
You're human.
I want to see Squirrel Girl in the DCU because they need more shitty, crappy ancillary characters.
Is that sarcasm? Because they have plenty of shitty ancillary
I'd
characters.
like to see Scarecrow go into the Marvel U because I feel
They already have a scarecrow.
no.
whoa.
Scarecrow.
So then they'll.
Oh, the real Scarecrow.
Real Scarecrow.
Oh, all
Oh,
right.
wow, Ed.
I'm done.
Wow, Ed is walking away from the table as we speak, ladies and
I'd
gentlemen.
like to see
Hey,
Hawkeye.
Derek. Derek, could you come over, please?
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, it's Jerk Off Joe. Hey, Jerk Off!
You guys just have the door open. Anybody can walk in.
Wow,
this place.
TBD walked away from the podcast and fucking Jerk
I'll
Off
pick up
Joe.
the sign as always.
Was
Just
literally
showing
just
the-
waiting outside.
It was amazing.
It's a Wednesday
And,
night.
oh,
I'm
and you
shit
brought
on the
us
table.
beer.
I did bring you beer.
And a pack of cigarettes.
And some cheese.
No.
And a bucket of dildos,
gonna
which
say-
actually has to do with my soccer time.
We have not used dildos at this table, I'm sure. I have it.
I'm sure.
All right, there's one last thing on this.
Well, save it for the soccer time, because it does have to do with dildos, actually.
I said Hawkeye and DCU so we could have all the archers.
Hawkeye?
Yes.
So we can have a Dude, you're a manager in a comic book store.
You already have all the archers.
Yeah. You've got everything you need in these four walls.
What exactly would you consider bullseye?
This isn't Vietnam.
Bullseye's not an archer. He doesn't hold a bow and arrow, he holds his head. Well, he doesn't hold his head.
So now Bullseye's a fucking palm reader?
Idle hands with the
Bullseye
archers.
has hands. His hands are weapons.
Oh
He
my
can-
god. What happened to Kenny
come on.
Schimmel?
Kenny, come here, Kenny, come here. I know you always want to be on mic, so let's get you over here. Come on. Why are you so bored, you fucking idiot? What's the matter?
You're bored? You're laughing your ass off.
I know. So what is
I looked over him, he was looking stupid.
You know what I love? You know what I love about Kenny's
Tiger? Stop
Jewish
projecting,
teeth.
Tiger.
I love Kenny's Jewish teeth.
What the fuck is that?
Jewish teeth.
I don't even know what that means.
Man, don't you go look it up. Google. Look it up. Google Jew teeth.
You can sit back down.
Okay, you're done.
How do we not have a show on NBC?
Anyway,
Talk to Brancato about this.
Because I'm half Asian.
that's it this week, guys. Love all y'all bitches, and remember, in the words of the great Jay-Z, finish your breakfast.
Deep into 87.
That is at Deep Into 87. That is from Jerk Off Jones, aka me. So, my email is like fucking like being right. That's fucking
Once
crazy.
again, what a giant waste of time.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're not Team Jerkoff, are you?
I don't
He was up until now. Fuck you.
I don't align myself with any teams.
Alright, so.
Apparently, according to your T-shirt, you're Team Metallica.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Team Metallica's Team A at your. Team Jerk Off Jones at Deep Into 87.
I don't know why he's yelling.
Babyface, are you okay?
Would you take
I've been here all day.
I've been eating sweet tarts all day.
I left to get us ices. I took nothing but ices.
He got us slices.
We did. Slices.
Slices.
Alright, let's hit some Socko topics.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sacco topic this week is a very serious subject. All right, so it's going to start with a little story. A friend of mine who worked at a certain place, and his boss, who was somebody I knew for a good amount of time, he knew him for a good amount of time, had asked him to go to his car to get something out of the trunk. A friend didn't have to get anything out of the trunk because what he needed was actually in the back seat, but he had the keys to his boss's car. And he went, assuming it was in the trunk, opened up the trunk, and there was a 5-gallon bucket in there covered by a towel. And he saw something suspect coming from underneath the towel. So he lifted the towel. Mind you, this man was a married man, children. Lifted the towel, and it was literally a bucket full of dildos. Ladies and gentlemen, I swear on Mama Jones, this is a true story. So my question is to everybody here at the table, somebody you know for a long time, you go, you think you know the person, you open up the trunk of their car, and there's a 5-gallon Home Depot bucket, literally filled with dildos that, and I don't know what this means, apparently look used.
Bachelorette party.
Okay, so bucket of dildos in a friend's trunk.
I want to go back to Babyface saying, just saying bachelorette party. What bachelorette party? A bunch of women just fuck each other.
I have never been to a bachelorette party.
Then
Okay, maybe he runs Bang Bros.
that's like porn. It's not. You don't need a
Runs
bucket.
what?
And they're based out of Miami.
Bang Bros.
What's Bang Bros?
It's
Well,
a
maybe
porn site that
No
Kenny,
one put that on.
it's a porn site that Kenny apparently knows where the headquarters is.
I didn't know that.
Porn's either made in Miami or California.
Satan, would you like to comment on that?
Say that's nothing.
As someone who's been to many bachelorette parties, the bucket full of dildos unnecessary.
Yeah,
At least the way I do them anyway.
a bucket. I mean, does everybody here at the table understand what a 5-gallon bucket looks like?
That's gotta be.
Okay.
I mean, big dildos, small dildos. You gotta get at least.
All
It's gotta be
sizes,
like half a
all
dozen.
shapes.
I mean, I would
Wangs out there.
I would immediately ask the person what.
Oh, you don't have to. No, you don't.
All right,
ask
so
that
so
fucking
if you went
Yeah.
to JoJo's car,
Yeah.
Zeppo Jones, who was on the podcast, or my car,
Yes.
you would come in back into the shop and say to me, "Hey, Soccer, what's up with the bucket of
Absolutely.
dildos?"
You know I would, too.
Two worst examples to give Tiger are two people he would genuinely want to
If
know.
I ever
Who has a bucket of
I know,
dildos?
like,
What if it was your boss?
I don't know. I guess that depends on how well
I mean, your boss who you know for a long time. Let's say Pal
Do
Joey's.
I like him? Okay.
You worked at Pal Joey's for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I would ask him.
You would?
Yeah.
And then what if
probably.
his response was complete fucking mortification?
Like he uses them on children.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I would never.
Baby, First,
I didn't say that as a
dark
diss.
psycho topics, not fucking.
I said that.
forum.
I said that completely seriously.
Outside, I
That's
heard you
true.
guys talking about you liking rape. Then you coming in about talking about dildos and children.
I don't like rape.
We're not talking about dildos and children.
He's talking about
He's a
dildos.
baby
Yeah,
face.
yeah, that's what I'm
Brought it
saying.
up.
I said you.
Oh,
You were
all
talking
right,
You
about
as in
you as in baby
the
face.
filter.
Fuck you.
No, nosotros is we. No. No, you is Stu.
What did Ed O'Hare
Fucking
turn this
gringo.
podcast into? That's what I want to know.
Son of a bitch. He's outside doing donuts in the shit stain.
This is
Add
just
Dunkin' Donuts.
Sacco Tiger, just so you know, I'd wonder why you guys
Okay.
have bucket of dildos in your car.
Dildo
You
top
asked-
with
you
some
asked
dog.
I would X straight up.
Okay.
You would?
Yeah.
If it was us, you.
Yeah.
What about you, babyface?
I thought I wasn't allowed to talk about dildos anymore.
No, you're not allowed to talk about children, you retard.
Stop bringing children into it.
I said it once. I said it very sternly and seriously. And so, like,
That's
what if
the
this guy
problem.
doesn't go, you need to call the cops?
You
That's
said
why
it very
he's
sternly
shaking
and
his head.
seriously with that ever-present baby-face sort of smile on your face.
I just smile.
I want to
can't
get a
help
pitch
that.
counter and
It
keep
was
track
like,
of how many-
ooh, children. Oh, no. It was like fucking call the cops and the FBI.
Wait, so if you found a bucket of dildos right away, you assume that somebody's fucking kids?
No, I said that's
Call the cops!
I said,
Confused, those poor children.
Right away! Children! Dildos are for kids! Right?
that was the third thing I said. It's a bachelorette party. No more baby.
Two.
No
Electric Boogaloo.
Did we ever have a baby face?
No, it should be titled Baby Face and a bucket of dildos.
No.
Baby face's bucket of
Yeah,
dildos.
no.
Baby bucket dildo.
Babyface presents rape, children, and dildos.
Well, I'll be on the podcast next week.
It's too late, it's already recorded.
It's not the
What are you running
Baby
from?
face's
I don't want to
baby
be
bucket
titled.
of baby dildo.
No, Pito in the dildo sauce. Jerk off to dildos and children. What do?
Wait,
Wait,
what are you doing?
Jerk off Joe.
Yeah, so what? Jerks off has got nothing to do with kids.
Jerk off
Bro,
Joe.
that's a fucking low blow, alright? I did nothing with this. I'm out,
Baby,
guys.
baby
I'm out.
face and
I'm bringing that back in. I'm out.
Jerk off in the
Jerk off Jones at Pinto 87. I'm out.
Bye. Where's Ad?
Hey guys, Q. What's up?
Alright, so wait. Can we please delve deeper into this Sacco topic?
Oh.
Yes.
Alright, so that's your first reaction, babyface, is that something is being done
Call the cops to the FBI.
toward children.
That's a good.
So you find a bucket of dildos in a man's car and children are getting raped,
I'm just playing-
and you've got to call the FBI.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
So
baby.
if this was one to grow on NBC, featuring Babyface,
No.
if you find a bucket of dildos,
Maybe he uses them to smash bananas to make smoothies. It's
Wait,
a similar
wait.
color to semen.
I got a serious question.
it's a similar
Have you
color
ever
to
used the
what color?
dildo?
Bananas and semen.
Your semen is yellow?
Off white.
Oh, that's another Sacco
But
topic.
the inside of bananas, the part that you eat is not yellow. It's kind of
How
reddish.
often have you smashed a banana with a dildo?
I have never done this, but maybe Mr. Dildo, 5-gallon bucket of dildos. You know,
No, slow down. You don't just come up with that. Like, I don't know.
yes, I do.
Yeah, no, you never heard of a fucking blender? Why do you mean you dildo?
This guy is old-fashioned.
Oh, this guy's old-fashioned because back in the 1700s, they would fashion stones into the shape of mashed penises.
Mashed potatoes,
And
guys.
no, he didn't say anything about potatoes. No, if you want mashed bananas, of course you've got to form a male penis out of a stone or a fucking piece of wood.
That's what I'm saying. You want mashed potatoes back in the Amish days, you grab your old dildo. You
Hold it.
Turn the butter.
Hold it. I see your connection now to children. Because children eat. Alright? You get baby food, you get mashed bananas. I understand now. And you believe that in the 1700s, the Mayans in the 1700s, the Mayans, baby face.
Further back.
Jesus
Keep on
Christ.
going. They had balls.
Oh.
They had balls or they smushed. Except instead of small smashers, they had large.
So, the mortar and pestle, the mortar itself is shaped like a penis, and that's what they're mashing bananas in.
I guess, but this is the
Baby
21st
food, the
century.
Mayans.
So this guy's using them to smash food.
Yes, ladies, that just happened.
But this was your friend too, so I'd ask you about the bananas.
Jesus Christ.
At some point, this episode took a turn.
I don't know what
To
I'm
Satan's
saying
sandbox.
anymore.
All I'm saying is, oh, shit!
These past 5 minutes really just happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, God bless Sacco Topics.
Oh my god.
So now, there was actually a second part to this question.
Babyface is the only one who actually answered the fucking question.
But I
So
think
what
the other
happened
guys
when
are
this
okay.
guy was first confronted with his bucket of dildos? What was his response?
He wasn't confronted.
Oh, no, okay.
No, nobody's as brave as the staff of WCBJ.
I think I'd have fun concocting why you and Tiger would have a bucket of dildos in your respective cars. I think I'd have more fun thinking of what Tiger would have.
No, but here's my next question.
Yeah.
since you brought it up, thank you. You walked me right into it.
There you go.
Who do you think is more likely of your bosses to have a bucket of dildos in their car?
Tiger.
Tiger. Tiger, no. Tiger. I have
Why and why? Babyface first. No, wait. No. You wait. Waffle first.
I honestly feel like it would be something left without his knowledge, and just kind of being uncovered. I feel like left there the night before, and not really wondering what's in his trunk.
Wait. That
Tiger's not a wash.
He not his dildos.
He's not a wash.
Somebody else placed him in Tiger's car.
Yeah,
You're
a
saying
friend
it
of
was a
his.
setup.
Not his
Not a
dildos,
setup, but just
our
like
dildos.
a ride home or something like
And
that.
I think that person would probably be the kid, like Mike
Yeah.
Bruce.
Oh no, that wouldn't surprise me in the least.
All right, and now Babyface, why do you feel Tiger over me?
Since I started working here, Tiger's been to like 10 weddings. That's it.
What if? the range of questioning looks over
How does
Tiger's
that
face
work?
is just beautiful.
That's a lot of
have you
people.
been to?
Explain.
I've been to like 2.
So that means you have a bucket of
Close
dildos?
up, Bill. Wait,
You've been to.
wait.
Tiger's a funny guy.
Hold on. So now, wait. Listen for a second. So, the bride tosses the bouquet.
And he tosses the dildos.
No, what are you doing? What are you
go.
doing? Shut up.
Done.
The bride tosses the bouquet. The garter is taken off the bride's leg. The bride cuts the cake. The mother-in-law tosses the dildo. I mean, is that what's working for you?
Tiger's not the mother-in-law. He has to hand it.
Where do dildos and weddings come in? Well, you've been to 2 weddings. Have you seen a dildo at either of those weddings?
They weren't as fun as the ones that Tiger goes.
But you have.
You and the Vikings watching.
I am the best man of the wedding coming up. Should I give 2 dildos?
Wait, so time to give you tales of dildos or weddings? What?
I don't know. Babyface, make me understand. Please make us all understand.
I was going back to my jokes before about the bachelorette parties. So
I don't
therefore,
go to bachelor parties.
I know, but you go to the main event. The main event.
What's the main event?
The wedding.
TLC match.
Come on, with buffet style.
Maybe that's his gift to people. Like, here, ladies, you're not getting married, so have some dildos.
So Tiger flew to Chicago with a fucking carry-on full of dildos for all the ladies at
And
the
Sarah
wedding.
thought it was funny.
Babe, I think it's so funny you're giving single women dildos.
How much money you spent on
loves it.
dicks?
Can you picture Tiger? Sarah, look, this is tradition.
You know, single women at this wedding to dildos.
Yes,
There
that's
you
how it
go.
goes.
Perfect.
Has anybody ever been to a wedding where a dildo was present?
No.
No.
Yes.
It would be under the
wedding
table.
Babyface, what were the 2 weddings you were at?
My dad's and my friend's sisters. Actually, I've been to 3, 2 of my dad's.
Are you basing the whole like thing off like pop culture, like every like movie, like
I'm
after
totally just
parties,
fucking
like,
around,
chicks
Kenny.
fucking with penises?
No, I'm just totally fucking
Alright,
around.
penis.
I answer this question as
I'm not
I
serious about
totally
any of
see
this.
A box or a bag, bucket, whatever you want to call it.
No. This is different. A bag of dildos is nowhere near as impressive as a bucket of dildos.
I see a bucket of dildos being in Sacco's car for the simple fact that I could see him setting this up on Tiger. Like, I don't see it as anything weird. I see it as, alright, guys. When Tiger comes in, I'm gonna dump this bucket of dildos on him at the front door, and it's gonna be funny. That I find to be more realistic.
Oh,
than
so you
anything
see it
on
as
the
a
wedding.
prank.
So you-
Yeah.
So you think Sokka would want to lightly pummel Tiger with dicks?
Yeah. I can totally see that more than any other thing. Like, I don't think he would have a bucket of dildos for his pleasure or for any weird reason other than pranks or.
So,
fun.
has anybody here ever been involved in a sexual act with a female with a dildo?
Yeah.
Have you ever held a dildo?
Yes.
So, Derek, do you understand how heavy dildos can be and why I wouldn't want to fucking kill you? With a 5-gallon bucket of dildos is gonna weigh at least 40 fucking pounds. That's gonna fucking hurt, man.
But
It's a rated dicks on your head.
But imagine Tiger's reaction when he walks in the door. Just like, what the fuck are the dildos doing raining on me? And he just fucking clear dildos, green dildos, black dildos, white dildos.
Tiger's worst
Can I
nightmare.
tell you guys a real quick story? This is very quick. So I went away with my sister and a couple of her friends. We went to Atlantic City. We stayed overnight, and a friend of hers had her bag, and they brought the bags up to the room, and her bag was like vibrating like crazy. And she's like, no, like very stone-faced, very good. And this is somebody who's not very good at lying. He's like, no, I have an electric razor for my legs, blah, blah, blah. And she felt that she needed to dig into the bag to prove that the electric razor was what was going off. So she went into the bag to dig out the electric razor and instead pulled out her vibrator. So, yeah, there you go.
Hey, maybe she actually does shave with a dildo. You don't know, man.
Well, you don't with the shaved arms.
If there's razor blades friggin' on the dildo, that I'm sorry.
Have you ever seen the movie Teeth?
It's scary.
Man,
I saw-
they're making a teeth fleshlight.
Not only did I see Teeth, but I saw Teeth with a group of people that knew what it was about, and I was the only one that did not.
It's fucked up, isn't it? Same exact position.
Wait. You gotta give some background.
Teeth is a vagina with very sharp teeth.
It's Teeth is a movie about the succubus, right? Is what they
Yes.
are, and so they have vagina dentata. So when the succubus is angry or whatever, they get their revenge by seducing you, and then mid coitus they bite your penis off with their teeth, toothy vagina.
So wait, as you're fucking, you don't feel the teeth?
That's the thing. They come out, and then they like climb.
And this is real?
No.
I'm sorry, I had a baby face.
There's a teeth fleshlight. You know, a customer brought up to me the other day, telling me a story, and then part of the story was next to the fleshlight next to my TV, and I just kind of stared at a moment, just like, do you really have to bring up the fleshlight is there?
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
And
It's kind of funny. I wanted to laugh and be like, yeah. Did Zach and Miri make you want to get it? Do you have any like those porn star inserts?
Who directed Zack and Miri?
Kevin
Smith.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know,
This
I love when-
podcast wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Kevin Smith.
Oh right, yeah, exactly. It would, yeah.
On that, the other end, yeah.
He's like the comic book shop owner. He's like just a role model.
Yeah. I want to be.
Good job, Ed.
Did you say that loud, Tiger?
I dream of being a fat waste of life.
I dream of Kevin Smith.
I'm
Some people
sorry.
dream of Genie. I dream of Kevin Smith.
Not for nothing, man. Me and Tiger are way better than Kevin Smith.
And when you hug, you're probably the same size.
I've told you this before. I've watched that fucking show, and it is the worst fucking show ever.
Comic book
That
man?
fucking
Yes.
show.
It has nothing to do about comic books, and it's just so.
It's
fucking
porn
stupid.
stars for like toys and collectibles.
Yeah, but exactly.
that's
It's so
impressive.
fucking dumb. Go on.
No, Kenny, by the way, fucking Kevin Smith's fucking lips on his dick. It's like, oh, that was a private.
All right, don't touch my mic.
Don't give him a mic. Waffle, what are you doing? Don't give him a mic.
Okay.
No. You gonna praise Kevin Smith?
No,
Go back on the camera.
I was gonna share a compliment, whatever.
Just don't touch my mic.
It's like, no, it's, you know. AMC made that show and then told them what to do, and then that.
Oh, so Kevin Smith was a victim?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
You don't.
Oh. Oh, poor Kevin Smith doesn't have enough control.
I tried watching that show like once or twice, and I just, the fuck is going? It shouldn't be comic book man. It should be toy salesman in Red Bank.
Brian Rupert was on Comic Book Man.
Can I say
Oh.
that Kevin Smith could never sign here because I don't want to smell that same shirt he wears every fucking day? That goddamn hockey shirt.
I like to think he has more than one.
No, what
it's
is
in the
that
closet
team?
of the same.
Who's that? What is
Which
that?
one? Which of the?
That's the one he always wears. He wears it every
It's not
episode.
that
No, he wears either a Smodcast shirt or a View Askew shirt.
Oh,
And
no,
he was
it's not-
It's
it's
a Smodcast hockey jersey, the orange and blue one.
It's not the Monroeville.
No, he was wearing.
I do like that.
He wore a View Askew like button down like big fat man shirt for years, but I probably he
this-
probably makes oodles of money off his podcast.
This is the thing. I liked Kevin Smith up until a couple of years ago when it was just like, what fucking Kevin Smith crazy.
When you have that moment that you realize that everything has been exactly and perpetually the same.
Exactly.
When I was in high school, I
Gee,
had
it
my
took you
Kevin
guys
Smith
that long
days.
to realize that?
We did.
No, alright, okay. Wait, I'm saying like,
Thinking.
when you watch Clerks and you watch like Dogma, you're like,
I used to watch
cool,
Mallrats
cool,
all the time.
Mallrats, cool. Then you go into
Dogma
everything
was
else,
cool?
cool.
Cool.
For the time, yeah. Like, when it first came out, it was like, all right, it's different.
All right, I'm quite a few years older than you. I was living the time. You were still fucking,
Yes.
you know,
I agree.
eating Teddy Grahams, sitting fucking Indian
Whoa,
style
whoa,
on fucking TV.
What's wrong with Teddy
Teddy Grahams are amazing.
Teddy Grahams, I'm not knocking Teddy Grahams, but I'm just
There's
saying.
no age limit on Teddy Grahams.
That's fine.
I mash Teddy Grahams up with a dildo and feed it to my children.
And that's where Babyface gets his premises from.
There you go.
He hangs out.
There it
I
is.
don't hang out with children.
I don't hang out with the wrong fucking
Can we
arm.
play this now?
What did I do this time?
When To Catch a Predator comes from Babyface, what do we
Oh
say?
my god. So did you?
Have a seat.
Did you?
No!
Can I call you yet to check out your ringtone?
No, I was fucking yelled at for setting it up.
What? Set it up. Who cares? What are you
Can't
getting
yell
yelled
at.
at? You weren't getting yelled at. You were getting hit. Tiger was doing this.
We're only at like a minute 40 on the fucking podcast. My God.
Really?
We haven't recorded anything.
All right, guys, let's kick it off with a roll call. Sacco.
Hour 40. Sorry.
Oh.
Tiger!
Hi.
So, I read a Marvel today. And
Well, this is number 17 on my list.
yeah, I don't really like other books other than Batman.
Don't forget the post-mortem.
Snap.
Exclamation point.
What? What are you and is it Jerkoff? Who's here?
Ed's here. Ed's here.
Ed was just whispering something to me.
Believe, guys. I'm just Kieran. Everybody else, fuck off. Kieran,
Yeah.
believe.
And now it's time for a commercial.
If you ever find yourself in the tri-state area,
It's just falling apart. Matt, did you enjoy spending your birthday with us?
This is definitely the most interesting birthday I've ever had.
Happy
He said
birthday,
it's the most
Matt.
interesting birthday he's ever had.
20% off forever.
forever.
I'll take it.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Saga.
No,
I know you want to.
absolutely not.
We winding this down, I guess?
Huh?
We can keep. We're
Doing
gonna
this
keep.
thing.
Yeah, Tiger looks like we're supposed to put a
Tiger, you can leave. We'll keep going. That'd be kind of funny.
Yes.
Tiger, let's go home.
The first and only 3-hour fucking podcast.
Welcome to the Lord of the Rings sized episode.
That's right. This is the uncut.
The director's cut. It's just,
A 3-hour tour.
I think Tiger's been here for the
fuck's
entire
sake.
episode. I think he spoke for maybe 5 minutes throughout the whole thing.
A lot like more Hitler.
Oh yeah, so
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good old
Yankees.
Hitler.
yeah, so I mean,
That's
Good old Hitler.
sports, baseball.
yeah, go.
It's always good for a laugh. Right?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like apples to apples. You can't you can't play the fucking Hitler card because it's
Why not? Tiger loves it.
Oh my god.
he doesn't love Hitler. He loves the things Hitler stood for.
No.
Right?
What? I'm sorry.
He was a human, man.
Too many things going on.
I told you, Tiger's been in the entire podcast. He spoke maybe 5 minutes.
Can I
never listened
unplug
to an
my
episode.
microphone now?
Tommy's returning to the power.
Kenny yelled no.
Babyface said Tommy's returning to the Power Rangers. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for listening.
Calcutta.
Tonight our special guests were Satan. Let's hear for Satan.
Yay!
Our other special guest was Jerk Off Jones.
I
Get that shit out of here.
Our camera crew is Ken the Hen, King of the Jews, Sheeble.
Hamantashes.
Jesus now?
That's right.
Hamantashes.
And our director is, and it's his birthday, Matt Flick Gimpy Matt on camera one.
Yeah, camera one.
And I'm sorry, that is my favorite Twitter handle ever. Matt, I'm sorry, Gimpy Matt's fucking Matt.
That's your real Twitter handle?
Yes.
I took it. Fucking awesome. Matt, did you see Derek? Derek's like, oh my god, Taco, you've taken it too far.
I legit felt so fucking bad. He really just upped himself. himself just now.
No, Matt started it.
Oh man!
When I read Matt's Twitter handle for the first time, I genuinely was like, no. Somebody logged in and kind of fucked with
He's
this.
definitely the
No.
number one Twitter handle, but number 2 is at Deep
No, Matt's
And Deep into 87.
What are you
I like
talking about?
Tiger Shark.
Ready? All of us at the same time.
That's
Ready?
the fucking part.
1, 2, 3. Add
Deep
deep
into
into
87.
87. Let's try that again. Add deep into 87.
Good night.